What's up, Bookish Rebels? Welcome to the Rebel Spirit Collective. My name is Denise, and I am a newly rediscovered, not newly, but a rediscovered book lover. And I wanted to go ahead and devote this channel to everything bookish, actually. I have been out on leave from work because I'm recovering from a knee replacement. So I have really gotten into books. My goal for 2025 is to read 25 books. For me, that is humongous because I am not somebody who's read actually anything for enjoyment for a long time. I am somebody who has been reading like books about historical things or medical conditions or something like that. So I am now getting back into reading for pleasure and I am absolutely loving it. So I thought, why not convert this channel into a book channel? This channel was originally supposed to be about me living my life as my authentic self, and I think that this is a part of it to sort of explore my love of reading and of all these fabulous new books that I am learning about. The only problem is I don't want to buy too much, and I am already almost there because I keep watching these great book haul videos. So I blame all of you who do these great book haul videos on the fact that I have accumulated quite a few books in the past couple of weeks. But I just wanted to come on and introduce myself before I sort of get into a haul of the things that I have picked up. Before I get into that haul, I will tell you what my current read is. And it is right here. And it is Darcy Coates' Secrets in the Dark. And this is the second book of the Black Winter series. And the first one is Voices in the Snow, which all I can say is Claire and Doran. And I am so rooting for them right now. So if you have not read this book, let me give you a little bit of a synopsis. So Claire got a call from her sister Beth, and it was sort of like an urgent sounding call, and she wanted her to come and stay with her in her bunker for whatever reason, because she had been hearing about some things that had been going on in their city or in their general area. So she wanted to have her sister and her aunt safe with her in her bunker, but then something happened before she got to her aunt, and then somehow she woke up and she was in Doran's house and she met him, and then you learn how their relationship develops, and you learn about all of the things that are going on outside of the house. So it is a romance, it is a sort of horror, and it's sort of a thriller all at the same time, all wrapped up into one. There are 4 books in this series. So, as I said, I have finished Voices in the Snow and I was hooked. And now I am sort of this much into, we have this much left. So, more than halfway through Secrets in the Dark. So I decided to go ahead and pick up from Amazon the 3rd book in the series, which is Whispers in the Mist. And there is something else. There is another twist and turn going to happen in this one as well. So I am hooked on Claire and Doran. I am hooked on Darcy Coates and this whole Black Winter series. And this is what I'm talking about. This is how I am rediscovering my love of reading, because this story develops so well. I absolutely am loving this whole series. But with that being said, I am going to get into, it's sort of a collective haul, I am going to say. And I want to tell you that it's pretty much just it's collective between Barnes and Noble, Amazon, and Target. So there are quite a few books. Mind you, I did say I wanted to read 25 books in this year. I think I bought a little bit more than 25, but let's get into it. I will tell you this. Oh, and I have a book from Book of the Month Club. I am not going to be one of those people who is going to be doing humongous hauls. You may see me do like a 3 or 4 book haul, and that is going to be about the extent of it. And then you're pretty much going to see me sort of reviewing the books that I am reading, or giving you a preview of sort of like, I'll go ahead and tell you what I'm going to be planning to read for February. That video will be coming up because it's Black History Month, so I already know the books that I want to read. So let me just get into the haul. So one of the series that everybody has been talking about on BookTube, BookTok, whatever, is this Caraval series. So we picked up the series along with the sort of Christmas edition of the Novella Spectacular. So we have Caraval, we have Legendary, and Finale. And these came from Amazon. I have a little Target haul here. I am someone who generally was reading on my Kindle when I would read a book. So actually buying physical books is special to me because I love a physical book. I am very much old school. I am a woman of a certain age, so I am very much old school and love a physical book. I love to see my progress in the book. I love to actually touch pages and read words on paper. So this is why I've been going crazy buying books, because I actually like the touch, the feel, everything about a physical book. Let me jump off of that sort of rant and let you know what I got from Target. So one of the authors that I was introduced to on my Kindle is Frida McFadden. So I did pick up The Teacher, and all I know is that there's supposed to be some kind of scandal. Yeah, about a student-teacher affair, and I know it is going to be juicy, so I picked that up. I picked up the first book in the Flawless series by Elsie Silver, so I have Flawless. I just picked up the first book because what I want to do is read this book and see if I like it before I buy the rest of them. Or what I'll probably do is buy one at a time. Like once I'm close to finishing this, I'll get number 2 if I like it. But I see something about bull riding and that type of stuff, so we will see. I also have Before I Let Go from Kennedy Ryan. And my sister turned me on to Kennedy Ryan. She read a lot of her books during the summer, so she recommended that one to me. And then another one that I think is a romantasy that a lot of people are talking about. A lot of people are getting different versions of. So I thought I might as well step out of my comfort zone and try the romantic fantasy. I am not a person who reads fantasy books at all. This would be the first time. So I picked up Fourth Wing. And that was what I picked up from Target. And I have my little stack sitting right here. So another book that was supposed to be, I think this is award winning from last year, but I have heard a lot about. It's like the retelling of Huckleberry Finn, but it is James by Percival Everett. And that one I got from Amazon. I picked up the series from Lucy's Score. I forgot what this series is called, but it's The Things We Never Got Over, Things We Left Behind, Things We Hide from the Light, and also from Amazon, another, I guess, sort of fantasy, or I don't know if this is fantasy or romantasy as it's called, or romantic fantasy, is the series for A Court of Thorns and Roses. So can't wait to get into that. And then the last of them is here. This one I got from Mercari, but I think this is an Illumicrate book. And it is The Goddess of the River by Vaishnavi Patel. First of all, gorgeous. I think that's what sucked me in, was that it is a gorgeous book. And that is what the front of the book looks like. But yeah, so don't even know what this book is about. A mother and a son, a goddess and a prince, a curse and an oath, a river whose course will change the fate of the world. So can't wait to read that. Phantasma, the only thing deadlier than losing the game is losing your heart. I feel like this book is up my alley. And this is actually a Book of the Month Club book. So I got my first Book of the Month Club book. And this is actually from September of 2024. And this looks like it's going to be about one of those games. Yeah, it's about a competition. Yeah, so we have that. And I just think that this is eerily gorgeous is what I'm going to call this book. This is a book I have already had. It just kind of sat in my closet for a while, and I thought, so this one, I'll just show it to you, but this is not part of the haul. But the Water Dance by Ta-Nehisi Coates. So we'll just kind of put that one to the side. This is from Target as well. The Courting of Bristol Keats. And this is a book about fae and monsters. So here's another one about somebody losing parents, struggle to stay afloat. She got letters from an aunt who she never heard of. She's discovering that her father may still be alive, that type of stuff. But that's the side of it, the top, the bottom, and this also came from Target. I got the Duo from Laura Nowlin, and this one is If Only I Had Told Her. I don't know which one is book 1 and book 2. And the second one that I have here is If He Had Been With Me. The only thing I don't like about Target, see that circle? They put the sticker right on the front of the book. But If He Had Been With Me, I got from Harper L. Woods, The Coven, because this is like right up my alley. I picked up also The Cursed. And I like this one is embossed on the front with a maze. This one is embossed on the front with, I don't know, it almost looks like veins. But this is the side of the book. The top and the bottom are also sprayed and stenciled. I know a lot of people like to see the inside covers, the inside pages of the front and the back. And it is pretty much the same front and back. And with The Cursed, These books are plain on the cover, but that is the front and back pages. And I also picked up the Butcher and Blackbird book. Now this one I know is about a pair of serial killers who kill serial killers, I believe. But I think this is one of those, oh, there's something on the inside of this cover too. And this is the front of it. The side is just gilded, and then it has a cleaver on the back of it. And then on the inside of the thing, it says content and trigger warning. So all of the content and trigger warnings are on the inside of the cover. But I think it's going to be one of those type of enemies to lovers type of thing. I don't know if they're going to, and don't spoil it for me, I don't know if they are going to get together and start killing serial killers together or what they plan to do. But can't wait to read that. The last three. This one is a classic. And I have seen the movies, but amazingly enough, I have never read the book, and that is it. And this book is like 1,100 and something pages, so I am intimidated, but I do plan to read this book because I know the book is going to be better than the movies. And then on a trip to Barnes & Noble with my son, and I feel like I picked up 3 books, and I may have shown you one already and just didn't count it as something that I picked up from Barnes & Noble. But Jodi Picoult, I don't know how to say her name, hope I'm not butchering it, is one of my absolute favorite authors from a long time ago. So I did pick up her By Any Other Name book. I absolutely love the way she writes, the way she develops her characters, the way she makes you feel like you're there and experiencing everything with the character. Absolutely love that. So I absolutely had to pick up this book. This was a no-brainer. And then they were having, I think, like 30% off the hardbacks at Barnes & Noble. So absolutely I had to pick this book up because your girl has not read Jodi Picoult in years. And then I picked up the collector's edition of Colleen Hoover. It Starts With Us. I do have It Ends With Us on my Kindle, but this one was, like I said, on sale. And this is the front of it, so sort of her signature. And then this is the inside pages. Yeah, and it's like that. That design goes all the way around the book. So that is it, you all. That's my introduction to BookTube. That is the books that I have purchased. What I am currently reading. I will definitely be doing a video on my TBR for February. I will let you know that it is probably going to be African American authors because it is Black History Month. So I will let you all know what those books are going to be. And thank you all so much for watching this video and hanging in there with me as this is my first video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you subscribe in return. Share me with your friends, your family, your enemies, whoever you want to share me with. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.